Alright, we are back. More Deus Ex. Uh-oh, something has gone wrong.
What the hell's going on? The elevator stopped.
Bert must have intercepted our comms. Get the hell out of there, Jensen. I'll meet you.
Alright, now we've been discovered. Also, can I open the elevator or what? There we go. So that's what all these ladders and stuff were for. Silly me. Okay, 2 available praxis points. What do I want to do with this? I tell you what I'm going to do. Cloaking system. No vent there. Because I don't know exactly how long we got left in this DLC, but ooh. I imagine they're just on permanent alarm. But I imagine the cloaking system is going to be useful in whatever it is we want to do. Ooh, Praxis kit? That is a Praxis kit, would you look at that? Cool. That's a really handy thing to find.
Elevator's locked down, Sarge. The target must still be down there.
Good. Find Team Tango and intercept. Lift is secure. Repeat. Lift is secure. Holding position. Suggest you continue protocol clean slate. Out. Terminate anyone that opens that door.
Sarge, what if it's someone from the science team?
Expend them. And likely compromised. Do not take this man lightly, soldier. He has infiltrated a high-security bell tower base. Do not let the low casualty count fool you. It only means he's more resourceful and more dangerous.
Or he's had help from the inside.
Enough yapping. If he comes up here, we'll get our shot at him. Then we'll see about any help he may have had.
Wait, is that a... No, okay. I thought I saw a new dead body in there. One that wasn't originally in the morgue. That would have been worrying. Are we going to be able to save that girl who told us everything? Let's hope there aren't too many guards on the way back, although I know that's major wishful thinking.
All personnel prepare for code.
Uh-oh.
Activating security scan.
I have a feeling my privileges have probably been revoked. This is where this becomes somewhat relevant.
Biometric data assembled.
Uh-oh. I'm thinking this might be a bit of an issue.
Subject recognized.
Okay, never mind.
Access granted.
My privileges have not yet been revoked. Burke doesn't know quite about me yet.
We really broke open a hornet's nest, didn't we, Jensen?
It's bad. You need a medic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Got those coordinates, Jensen. But Burke figured it out. Seized control of the station and locked down the detention camp. Bastards cleaning house.
I've got to get Kavanaugh out.
Can't. Not until you stop the gas.
What gas?
Burke's enacted a scorched earth protocol to stop the truth from getting out. Poison gas in every cell. Lab 2. Unless you stop it.
Stay with me, Keidner.
There's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. Directs the flow. Everything's connected, but might be able to redirect. Whistleblower has to live, Jensen. Only sure way we stop this.
Stay with me, Keitner.
Keitner!
No! Jeez, She's not the one we wanted to kill. Keitner. At least she... Whoa, she took some people down with her. But yikes, no. She was a good person. Working for a bad organization. She didn't deserve that. Fuck you two and fuck everyone that works for Bell Tower. Disgraceful. Jesus Christ. Well, this is why we cased the joint, I guess. We need to look for our open doors. I think there's one over there.
Warning. This is a code yellow. Mouse facility decontamination initiated.
Okay. As he turns around, we'll knock him out. I hope the sniper on the other side doesn't see. Okay, there's one of our open doors. Should be good. Yep. Now let's see how bad the second floor is. Take a quick save. We've made it past the floor.
I do not have a confirmation yet.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you looking for one? Oh, again, we're looking for one of our open doors. Looks like there's one over there. I don't know if it's the open door we're looking for. I don't know. God, the gas is awful. They're gassing people now. Oh god, there's a time limit on this thing. I forgot about that. He's got to turn around. Nobody.
I do not have a confirmation yet.
And you won't have a confirmation. Okay, I'm making a hard save right here. You might see why later. First time we made a hard save in the entire game.
I don't like this.
Alright, he's turned around. We gotta get to our undervent. There's not one over here. If I remember correctly, there should be one over here.
Warning. This is a code
Take him out!
Ah, close. Our hard save is probably, yeah. I might use, yeah, I mean, we've built up so many of our energy augments, our energy boosters that we can use it here. Just remember what button it is, it's on 4. We'll do 5 first. Actually, do we have an extra praxis point available? Okay, we'll use 4 to talk back up. There we go. So we're underneath here. That's where she said to go, right?
warning.
Tough choice ahead of you, Bratan. The prisoners. Always a war. You can't save both.
What? The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zetka said, everything's connected. Right now, gas is set to disperse evenly between the prison and the lab. All you can do in here is redirect flow out of one area into the other. Do nothing. Everybody dies. Do something.
Somebody dies faster.
Precisely. But if you want to bring down Bell Tower, the choice is clear.
Important thing to note here, you have a choice to make. If you pick Kavanaugh, or you pick the prisoners, the other one dies, one lives. That doesn't actually affect your pacifist playthrough, even if you're playing during the director's cut. So if you kill one of the guys here, you will still be fine for pacifist as long as you achieve the other requirements. However, there's always another way.
Who's there?
Now if I can just remember where this is, and we might take a few goes at this, so I just need to remember where something is.
I do not have a confirmation
Of course you don't have a confirmation yet. You never will. Ah, I think it's here. Nope. Ah, it's there. So just to show you guys on the map where that is. It's there. You need to be able to lift heavy objects. You can also destroy it using guns and stuff. And you need to be able to jump up there, which is the big jump. Although you can stack crates, I believe. And you get in here. And in here... here it is. This is where the gas is coming from. So if I can just destroy it...
Not yet. The toxicity level is dropping. You found a way to save everyone, Bratan. You'll still need to unlock the submersibles while Whistleblower can go free. Use the touchscreen in the command tower. It'll also let you back inside the base.
And why would I want to go there?
Use your head, Tuvok. The last thing standing between you and Megan Reed is Burke.
There we go.
I heard that.
Did you
Come
know?
out.
Okay, we've got 9 of the box of energy boosts left. I'm gonna grab an extra energy bar, I think. What is the box? How much energy is that? Also, I don't know why I have either any of these things. The box is 2, right?
Goddamn, that was something's going on here.
Nice, we managed to do that without replenishing a cell. If we head back into here...
Yellow, aborted.
Oh yeah, it's okay, it's upstairs. I think there might be a guy upstairs.
Venting, decontaminate.
Maybe not. A quick save? No, alright.
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates to a rendezvous site.
Oh, thank God. I thought when the code yellow started...
It's over. Just make sure Interpol gets that evidence. I'm going after Burke. Jensen out.
I'm really glad I grabbed the cloaking when I did. Now, I'm still very concerned about the going in here.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject not...
Corporal Tyler? Or should I say Adam Jensen? That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. You're clever, I'll give you that. Most men aren't capable of seeing beyond the choice in front of them. But whatever you think you've done, it's of no consequence. Helping that fool Kavanaugh escape, saving the lives of a few worthless civilians, it won't change anything. All you've done is make yourself a target. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Well, you're letting me come through, if, you know.
You there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me ours out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's got...
Yeah, fuck. Sorry I interrupted that conversation there, but I'm not going hostile. Be more careful next time. Oh, that's a oh, no, that's fine.
Lad, you there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me ours out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, that trick you pulled with the gas, fucking brilliant work that was. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Okay, stocked back up on energy cells. We got 8 more of them. I'm not too concerned with saving any. We could, of course, take them through the main game after this if we wanted to. Not really that bothered. Not really that bothered. Of course, I mean, saving them for the main game is super good idea. There are some hard areas left in the main game to go through. But,
Makes you feel any better about Katner's death? I doubt you had any intention of sending you on to the good doctor.
Door open, but no one came through.
doesn't make me feel better at all, Burke. I think you know that. Okay. I want to head down to Quinn's place. And the vent to Quinn's place is around here. Okay, I guess I'll go around. That seems a bit silly, but I guess I will.
I don't like what's going on here.
I don't like what's going on either. Looks like we're allies of a sort. Mines? Really? Look, I know you're expecting me to come through here, but mines? I don't think I was the only one either.
You thought Katner would be a good little soldier, but they never are they?
They? I can't tell if that's just like some ominous line or if that's meant to add to the kind of sexist thing we've been hearing about Burke the entire time. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, I need to get into a vent. I see the vent. It's over there. We're very close.
Nothing you've done here will make a difference. You know how, Jensen. You know how human nature is.
It's interesting. I think you might be implying that, you know, the people behind this project are in charge of everything anyway. So nobody's gonna even bat an eyelid at it. Not sure how much I believe that. Hope this isn't an ambush by Quinn. He seems like a likable guy, but we still don't know where his loyalties lie. He's left his door open for us. Ooh. Ooh. Cyber boost bars, some painkillers and hypostims. And a Praxis kit. Alright, Quinn. I take it all back. Your loyalties lie in the right places. What a man. What's going on here, though?
Stowing away aboard an enemy ship headed God.
You heard about the situation on the boat? Pretty wild. Did you make it out okay?
It's brash.
I'm gonna turn down Burke's volume while I read this. Or maybe you're referring to the what situation might that be? The one where involving 50-foot waves and 90km/h winds that nearly sank us? Or maybe you're referring to the psychotic stowaway with a death wish who nearly cost me my entire bloody shipment? Christ almighty, if I ever see another boat, it'll be too soon. Next time I'm flying. Well, I think I speak for both of us when I say... I think I speak for us all of us when I say, we're... And of course, typos in these type of situations aren't necessarily typos of the game, because of course these are emails, so it could be typos of the character. When I say you're glad you made it out in one piece, when you get yourself sorted, swing by Blake's. The gang's getting together for a drink after maintenance clocks out. Have you looked at the turrets up here in Loon Bay 1? Ever since the accident with the forklift, hasn't been working properly. Interesting. Are we going through Loading Bay 1? Where are we supposed to actually go? Also, yeah, Quinn scavenger hunt. I don't know if it's still doable, but we're probably not doing it. Looks like we are going to Loading Bay 1.
I hope you have a chance to fully realize the futility of your actions before my men put an end to you.
Does he really?
Earn that respect from me, at least.
Does he really think that his men are gonna put an end to me? Like, that's the thing. If he really respected me, he'd just keep me locked up in the in the scanner and execute me in there. I think this is this the right way? Oh, it's not. Okay, well, let's put an end to you then. And by an end, I mean put you to sleep. Also, we have practice points we could spend. And I think we should. And I want to get the recharge up. It's a good quick save point, I think.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time.
It's a good quick save point, I think.
Can you hear me, Jensen?
Who is it?
How much longer?
Stay out there, goddammit. Do not have confirmation yet. Hostile in the area. Keep searching.
Okay. From here, where are we going? Going into loading bay 2.
What kind of mess is this?
Quick save there. More mines. Oof, EMP mine this time. Let's just slow walk up to it.
In some ways, the two of us are probably quite similar. But I question your
Whoa.
forces. Your
Oh.
to make difficult.
Also, what volume am I on right now? It is 70. Okay. Just wondering if you guys could hear Burke. Gotta be careful with those sneaky guys. Wonder if I should even go around here. Let's try going in here.
Surviving this long, alone, surrounded by trained soldiers out to get you. Very impressive for nothing but an ex-cop.
Thank you, Burke. Your compliments mean so much to me. Alright, we're clearly going into loading bay 1 here. Or 2, sorry. Ooh, gotta be careful. That guy could have easily seen me there. Loading bay 2, of course, is where we arrived here on Rifleman Mag Station. Alright, we gotta be fucking careful. There are mines everywhere around here. And there's even just gas around. Okay, there's a mine.
Can you hear me, Jensen? How much longer do you think you can last?
Can I punch that wall without being fucked? Let's find out. I quick saved in a good spot. I'm not going to quick save again. Obviously, they're going to know who... They're going to see me, but I don't think they're going to go hostile or trigger an alarm or anything, because surely they're on high alert already.
Nearing source of disturbance. We know someone's here. Keep looking. We've got lead in the air.
What? How did that miss?
Moving to attack. Cover fire.
Okay, I'm going to reload that quick save. I don't think they're going to trigger alarms, so I think I'm good. But I don't know if I want to risk it. Don't know if I want to risk it. Is there a better way?
Stowing away aboard an enemy ship headed God knows where to balls. It was brash. Reckless.
So I'm just gonna move past, and if I hear an alarm pop, then I'll reload the quick save. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go to the edge of this zone. Just using boost bars. I'm gonna quick save up here. I think I'll get shot at here, but let's find out. Oh, I don't have any nukes left. Forted. He sees. Look at him. He's down there.
Access.
Nobody saw me. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, I was so close. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put... That was a great idea, but I didn't have any energy. I think that quick save was right before I hacked the terminal. I don't need to hack the terminal. So if that is the case, I'm just gonna turn around. Okay, I'm on 6 of the energy packs. And then down. Let my energy recharge. Oh shit.
Well, you made it. I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me for my actions, Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted potential. Although from what I've heard, I suspect you'll still be of use to me dead.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the same strategy I've done so far. Just gonna use the bars to get there. I have 6 of them.
How can a man so gifted be so blind?
Okay, I'll climb up the ladder and I'll use one more bar at the top. And I'll climb up this ladder. Oh god, he might see me. I'll crouch from here so he doesn't hear me. I don't think I'll need to use another bar. There we go. Burke is KO'd. Now I believe you get an achievement if you manage to get to him unnoticed, but I might already have it. So, oh well. What time? This is between Savage. Again, you can hopefully pause. Oh yeah, if you this thing he has a machine pistol. If you don't take his revolver from his office, he'll have his revolver. Defeat Burke and his team? What? How exactly do I defeat his team? Do I have to knock him out as well? Let's see. Do I want to actually? I don't remember having to knock out anyone else except for Burke. It could be that I have to knock everybody out here. I don't think so, though. But I guess let's stock up. Let's head to the top of here. Okay, his body fell off.
We need help here.
Oh, he's dead.
Stop! I see you.
Okay, what's my autosave? It's probably at the start here. Burke and his team.
I'm curious. How far do you think Dr. Reed would go for her research? I think you'd be surprised, Jensen.
Should be good at the top of this ladder. And yep, do another one. Yeah, I'll just drop down for real quick.
I heard that. Come out.
I'd say as well, that's a very satisfying punch. Also, that jar is useful. I think I might have to knock out all of his guys. Which is going to be quite the challenge, actually. Interesting. Okay, he stayed up this time. Let's grab the pocket secretary. Switch over to a tranq rifle. Oh, he was in such a good spot for a second. I was gonna quick save because I'm happy with how things have gone thus far. I might as well just go take him out personally, I guess. You heard that. Now you're KO'd. Where's the rest of his team? I think one of them's up on the catwalk. Machine pistol ammo, heavy rifle ammo, just laying around. Oh yeah, I could probably jump up using these crates. Just don't know where all the guys are. Can we grab that crate or not? One of the guys is like right there. Ah, that's one of the terminals. If I can just sneak up on that sniper guy. He's gonna stay there or oh, he's moving? Highly specialized operatives taken out with a punch. That's how Jensen rolls. If I take a look at this crate, there are some tranqtites. That's nice. That's a security hub I could hack into. Let's quick save. Let's give it a go. Just to disable that robot down there. Why am I hearing phones? Who's trying to call Rifleman Bank Station at this time? Oh god.
Access.
Also, that very much felt like a level, oh, it is disabled. That very much felt like a level 1 terminal. Is that his team? Nah, I can see one more guy down there. I swear there was a robot too. Maybe I'm wrong.
Who's there?
Nobody? Nobody? He just heard me. Uh-huh. Can't believe he didn't just like see me. Let's try and sneak around, shall I? I missed? Are you kidding me? You guys saw that, right?
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan. Is Burke dead?
I'm standing, he's not. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, you don't make things easy, do you? Still, with Burke out of the picture even briefly, there's a power vacuum I can use. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Burke has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a boat heading toward the location as we speak. If you hurry, you can be on it.
Sounds good to me. And as he said, docking bay 2 is completely empty now. And we are at the Heishan Zoo.
Bratan.
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Natanya's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
And the prisoners?
Ah, yes. The prisoners. With Kavanagh out, it's only a matter of time before this base makes international headlines. Until that time, however, I cannot say what Bell Tower will do next. I only know that a cornered and desperate bull is a very dangerous beast. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I still have questions, Quinn, and I want answers. Real answers, no more bullshit.
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in mind you have a boat to catch.
Bell Tower probably has a battalion on its way to clean up this mess. How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting the profile search on you, he never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler, rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it will already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of cordoning off this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
Burke isn't exactly dead. And once he wakes up, it's gonna get ugly.
Like I said before, you haven't made things easier for us. But they haven't forgotten that small detail. For now, Burke remains contained. Once you're off the base, I'll find a more permanent solution.
Keitner said she had been approached by an agent from Interpol. It was you, wasn't it?
Very astute. When I learned of Commander Keitner's suspicions and insubordinate behavior towards Burke, I saw an opportunity. Pretending to be an agent of Interpol seemed the best way to gain her trust.
You mean you lied? So who do you work for?
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium, who seek to expose corruption and assure humanity's natural progress. In truth, we are not affiliated with any global organization. But then, neither is our enemy, officially.
Your enemy? You're not just talking about Bell Tower anymore, are you? You're talking about...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed. Mr. Jensen, allow me to stop you there, before you say anything that might embarrass us both.
What?
Please. I detected your Cassie augmentation the moment you started to analyze my facial movement for pattern sequencing.
But back in your workshop, you...
All part of the game. Think nothing of it. As much as I enjoyed your clumsy attempts at persuasion the first time around, we'll just move on from here, now. Pretending you managed to convince me to be more forthcoming with my words. What is it you hope to learn?
Something more tangible than a flowery speech about idealism.
Because I admire your tenacity, I will attempt to satisfy your curiosity. But only if you'll humor me for a moment and answer a question of my own.
Sounds fair.
In Roman mythology, Janus was a god depicted as having two heads, each gazing in the opposite direction, one looking eastward, the other west. Symbolically, this meant many things to the Romans, but I'm more curious as to what it might mean to you.
No good can come from two heads in control of one body.
Interesting. I never considered it that way. Technically, I suppose there is no incorrect answer. Theologians and philosophers have debated the origin and meaning of Janus for millennia. But in time, that name may take on new meaning for you.
Why? What are you getting at?
While the term invisible war has lost much of its significance due to misappropriation, I assure you, There has never been a better way to describe what is happening in the world. The lives of millions are being decided without a drop of blood ever spilt. But the casualties remain the same. Myself and others are fighting a never-ending battle against forces that seek absolute dominion over our fates.
You're telling me the people running Bell Tower want to rule the world?
Bell Tower Associates is no more than a proxy. Puppets on a global stage. The true enemy hides in shadows. The disembodied hands that pull the strings of Bell Tower and others. This is neither the time nor the place to go into detail, but everything you've witnessed here today is in direct correlation with Illuminati interests.
Roman gods and Illuminati. Wonderful.
You asked for clarity, and I'm being as honest as I can. Whether you choose to acknowledge them or not, lines are being drawn. Most will never be lucky enough to pick a side, but a time will come when you will have to. I have chosen mine.
All right. Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Kavanaugh said this was just the factory floor. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis. A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of Deus Ex Human Revolution Invisible Wall. Right back where we started on Rifleman Bank Station. Now, because of the nature of this playthrough, of course, you're not going to get the full impact of what this DLC meant, because this DLC was originally meant to be played after the original game. I mean, not meant to be played, but that's how it was played, because there was no way to play it in chronological order unless you kind of did it in your own kind of mechanical way. So, yeah. Whereas, thanks to the director's cut, now it gets slotted in exactly where it was in the timeline. It's very cool because there was a missing link. That's the whole point of the name of the DLC during the Human Revolution campaign that this slots into. I love it. I think it's a really good piece of DLC. Obviously, we've had our fun making fun of a little bits in here or there of it. You know, the fucking biometric scanner thing is a joke at times, for sure. But it is a awesome facility with some really cool story that has big implications. Oh, this was here earlier. Jeez, this is important, actually. Has big implications to the rest of the story. Really cool characters, a really cool facility. I really enjoy Missing Link. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. And next stream, we'll get back to the main campaign of Human Revolution. I think we've only got 2 streams left for Human Revolution, which means approximately 8 to 10 to 12, maybe. I'd say 8 to 12 episodes on the YouTube. So we're close to the end now. At the end of Missing Link, in the director's cut... Nice. At the end of Missing Link during the director's cut, you have this box here, which will give you all of your ammunition and all of the praxis points you didn't have going into the DLC. Now here's one thing. If you've been really efficient with your praxis points, like I have across the playthrough, there is a cap. You can only finish Missing Link with 61 praxis points. So if you go over that during Missing Link, you will have less. Now I believe the praxis kit you can find in Quinn's shop will still be there right now. So if you don't pick it up, you get your praxis points back, you can go pick it up for a 60-second praxis point. And if you are playing New Game Plus, there is no limit on how many you can finish Missing Link. Let's see how many we finish Missing Link with. I'm pretty sure it'll be 61. Not surprised half of my shit's on the floor. So we have 22 plus whatever we've invested. I don't know if that is 61. I don't think it is. I'm actually a little surprised. We haven't been as efficient with our praxis points as I thought we are. I might be wrong on 61. It could be 31. Is it 31? Anyway, there is a cap. I'm not going to edit it in on here, but there is a cap. I might get back to you next episode on it. But let's invest our praxis points, of course, before we end off this episode. So we had our inventory upgrades. Those are important to pick up the shit we have on the floor there. Let's fully upgrade the energy module and the cloaking device. Oh, we already have. The smart vision was a good idea. I like smart vision. Hacking stealth we obviously want. The rest of the hacking add-ons can do one. Arm prosthesis, yeah, we don't need anything else from that. We obviously use the Typhoon for boss fights. The dermal armor we were using for EMPs, we need to also get the gas upgrade. Yeah. And then we also had the upgraded radar. And then I think that's all the major stuff. I'm gonna start, I think I'll do this stuff. You can run, sprint, and you can run, walk, sprint, and jump/land silently. That's quite useful. Let's pick up all this shit and see what that leaves us at. Yeah, there's our inventory now. Not a bad little selection. We've still got a few of our bars left to go forward into the last kind of section of the game. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Now, I believe you can go around collecting a bunch of stuff here. I'm not sure how much of the base is still open to you. I don't think Quinn's side quest is, because even if you can collect all 3 parts, I don't think Quinn will put together the gun for you. But hey, I might be wrong. You can definitely go around most of the base collecting the scholar things, if you want to. I don't know if I will. I'll have a think about it off screen. I'm going to be done with the stream in a second, so I can have a think about it. But, yeah, I'm going to drop a hard save here. And from there we can kind of just decide next time. But I hope you guys have enjoyed The Missing Link. I have enjoyed playing through it. This has been quite a long episode to finale it off. I have, you know, it was a little bit shaky, I think, compared to the rest of the game because I've just played it less. But I did really enjoy it, and I hope you guys got a lot out of it like I did. And of course we have this badass golden revolver we're never going to use. But we used it for one thing, shooting the gas. So we learned a lot. There's a lot coming out of this. We have a lot of questions for Megan about her research and about what's going on. And God, I hope she's okay. That's what we're looking at next time. But we are heading off to somewhere, a black site facility. I have a few guesses, but I've played this game before, so it wouldn't be very fair for me to guess. Let me know if you're watching this in the comments where you think Megan is. I mean, we've got a few black site facilities listed in the journals and stuff, and so maybe her facility has come up. Anyway, thank you all for watching Deus Ex: The Missing Link. We're in the final stretch of Human Revolution, and then I'm going to have to figure out something else to play on stream. We'll talk about that. I think I'm going to do a podcast next Sunday, and we're going to talk about what I'm going to play on stream after Human Revolution is done. So thank you all for watching. Oh, I mean, by the time you're watching this, the podcast will already have happened, so not really much of an advertisement. I am going to head off. I'll see you guys next time.